Okay, let's talk about blind spots. We're talking about imposter syndrome and how to step into your bigger life, your greatness, while struggling with this idea of who are you to do that. Okay, what's happening here is that you have blind spots in how you are thinking about what you need to do. What are blind spots? Blind spots are the stories that we tell ourselves that feel real, that seem reasonable, that seem exactly how you should be thinking about the world. And yet, they are the things that actually hold you back from stepping into more in your life. So, what are stories like this? These are things like, in order to go to the next level in your career or do something big in your organization, you have to ask your boss first. You have to get their buy-in. You have to be loyal to the company in a particular way. What if you weren't, right? What if the rules that you are playing by don't actually lead to what you need to do? Now, I'm not asking you to blow off a relationship or do something unethical or burn bridges or anything like that. But oftentimes we put other people first before we decide that we are going to go for something. We put other people's needs first. And it comes in these forms of like, if I go for that, I'll leave the team hanging. Or if I go for that, my boss will be in a bad position. And you're not thinking in an and more kind of perspective. How can I step into more for myself and support my team, support my existing company, support my boss, right? You're buying into the first level of the story. What about in your business, right? Like maybe you're saying, I already have too much on my plate. I can't take on that new gig. I can't travel to speak on that stage because I already have 3 things on my plate this month. Or I can't travel to that seminar where I want to learn that thing because that would be leaving my family. Okay, so you have a preconceived notion that there is going to be some negative consequence as a result of what you're stepping into. What's the and more there instead? What if actually going to speak on that stage would give you more free time later on? What if going to that event and learning how to change how you think about success or some tactical skill like sales or how to step into action or how to network or any of those things? What if that was actually going to create more spaciousness with your family later on, right? What if your family would be actually incredibly supportive if you shifted a number of things around, right? What if you could do both, but you had to make these changes? So you don't want to stop at those first level thoughts. You always want to ask, how can I do this? How can I do this? How can I make this work? Okay. I'm Amira Alvarez, founder and CEO of The Unstoppable Woman. I hope you are enjoying these videos. Please give them a thumbs up and share them with your friends. And leave comments below if you would like a little personal nugget or if you want to share with me what landed for you. I would love to hear. Okay, be unstoppable. Rock it out. Take care. Bye.